It's your girl, CC, coming at you with another video. And today we're going to be having a story time. And yes, I do have pants on. I got these shorts on. Oh God. I got these shorts on because I'm cool and it's hot outside. So let's get on with another video. Please click like and subscribe, and in the comments let me know what video you'd like me to do next. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on with the video. First of all, my name is Chloe, if you didn't know who I was. I am a girl that loves animals, but I also do some like challenge videos and other stuff because I like to do that stuff too. So yeah, please, like I already said, please click like and subscribe. So yeah, let's get on with the video, and this is a story time about my animals. And if you just come to look to see the animals or see Spyro, I'm sorry he's not here today because I'm on vacation, and I already said that in the previous video. So let's go because it's a long intro. Okay. Okay. So today we are going to be talking about my dog, Border. Now, if you don't know who Border is, he is a white-hair 6-year-old terrier. 6-year-old white-hair terrier. That sounds better. And he is my baby forever and ever and ever. And we've had him for like 2 or 3 years, and I love him so much. He has a big place in my heart. But yeah, we got Spyro from this rescue in Lindale, Texas. I don't live in Lindale, Texas, okay? That's not where I live. I don't live there. But I'm just letting you guys know if you want to go check it out. It's Forgiving Hearts Rescue, not F-O-R. It's F-U-R. Rescue. Forgiving Hearts Rescue. And that's where we got him. So there was this shelter in Lindale, and if you live in that area, you'd probably have seen it on the news and maybe even seen me on the news. But Border was in this shelter where this lady would get in animals, and instead of trying to find them a home, she would murder them or kill them. And if you don't want to, if you're younger than 10 years old, please don't watch this because it's kind of got some stuff that 10-year-olds shouldn't hear. Younger than 10-year-olds shouldn't hear. But, she would beat them. She would just put them in the freezer and freeze them. She would just break their back. She would break their neck. She would murder them. And it was awful. And nobody knew until one day. This lady had brought in some puppies that she had found, and she left. And then she came back and she was like, I want the puppies back. And the owner of the shelter was like, we already found them home or something like that. And the lady was like, well, I still want the puppies. And somehow they found out, the cops found out and stuff. And so this lady and some of the workers there got arrested for that. And it was bad. It was on the news. It was everywhere. I don't know if she's still in jail. She should still be in jail because it's like murdering a person. Like, you don't do that to a living thing. Like, that's just awful. And so Forgiving Hearts Rescue, there were all the animals that she didn't murder or didn't kill were still in that awful, awful place. And they needed homes. And so Forgiving Hearts took all of the pets in there, and they took all of the pets in from that awful place. And my mom luckily knew someone, the owner of Forgiving Hearts, and we were actually looking for a dog at that time, but we wanted a puppy. So me and my mom had looked online and we were looking, and we saw there were 2 dogs. There was one black dog, and there was one tan dog, which is Border. We were trying to decide, the black dog's name was Bailey, and it was a girl, and we were trying to decide between getting a girl and getting Bailey, or between Border and getting a boy. I wanted Border because I fell in love with his cute little mohawk, and he was just so ugly that he was cute. He had his little underbite like this, and he was amazing. And then there was this dog, Bailey, that my mom fell in love with. She was black and she had curly hair, and she was, I don't know, I'm not sure what type of dog she was, but she was actually really cute. And I didn't really mind at that time. I really wanted Border, but my mom was like, I want Bailey, blah, blah. But it was kind of my choice because I always pick on the animals for the family, I guess. So I decided I wanted Border. So we went to the shelter, and they were taking all of the dogs and stuff. And so we got to see them all, and then they were bringing out Border. He was on this leash, and they were trying to get him to come. And you could tell in his eyes, he was so happy to see me and my mom and see all the other people there at Forgiving Hearts that were rescuing them. He was just so happy. And so they had this big trailer-looking truck that had, they had kennels and everything. And they would put Border in a kennel and put all the other dogs in a kennel. And then they'd shut the kennel, and they were taking them, I guess, to the rescue place where Forgiving Hearts, holds all their animals. And, we already knew at that time, after we saw Border, that we wanted to get him. And, so we were told that he needed to go get his shots and stuff before we were able to foster him. Because we weren't getting him at that time, we were just fostering him. And I remember there was this woman, and she was like, I want my cat, I want my cat. But her cat had already been murdered by that awful, awful woman that owned the shelter. And she was crying. She was like, I want my cat, and stuff. And it was just so sad, and but it also made me think, why would you take your cat there in the first place if you wanted her? But yeah, that's for another story. But, so, and it just made me sad, to hear that. And so, we had to wait, a week before we actually got Border. And, he had already gotten his shots and everything. So we got him from the vet after he got his shots. And he had one of those cones on his head. And he just wanted to see out the window the whole time. He was so cute. If I had pictures, I would show them to you. But I don't have any pictures of that moment. But, yeah. And he was just so sweet. And we brought him home. And we had left for a day or something. And we made sure that our neighbor came and checked on him and stuff. And we came and we saw all of the blinds were ripped into pieces, like the blinds on the window, like he was trying to get out. And we were like, OMG, blah, blah, all this crap. And it was just so sad. And then the lady that owns the pet store, she just told us that, hold on. Okay, so what I was saying was the lady from Forgiving Hearts had told us after we got Border that he had separation anxiety, and that's why he tore up all the blinds and was trying to get out. And it was really sad and stuff because we were like, we don't want him to feel bad or something. And so we put him in this crate the next time that we left. And when we came back, it was like a crate and it had wires and stuff. He had bent the crate and his head was stuck in the wires and he couldn't get out, and it was scary. It was like our dog tried to commit suicide, like he was trying to hang himself or something. That's what it reminded me of, and it was so bad. So my dad had to get the pliers and bend the wires so he could get his head out. And so that was scary and stuff. But now Border has no issues with separation anxiety or anything, and he's ours. Now we adopted him, and he lives at home happy and healthy and playful, and he's not as skittish anymore as he used to be. And yeah, he's just so cute and so sweet. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please click like and subscribe, and in the comments let me know if you've ever had an experience like that. Bye guys. Peace.